Okay guys, welcome to the live stream, and today we are talking about our Hackintosh, and basically this is just a little something show you that it's possible. And this camera app I'm using is not the very best thing. Yeah, but basically here lately I've been having a little audio issue as far as when right now this is GarageBand. When I play something up here, it's like a slow delay. So as we can see here, so let's see if I can try to get YouTube chat up. Let me go on my real machine right now and just so I can get chat pulled up real quick. See how well I can get this to work. Okay, yeah, chat up now. Hopefully, basically gonna talk about our Hackintosh. Move that way over here to the way back here. That is one bad thing about 4 monitors, especially this one right here. If I have something way over here, it is quite hard to get to. But this right here is, I can't remember what version of Mac is running. Let me see about this Mac. I don't say what version Mac it is. As we can see, it looks like apparently one core. I don't know why that is. Let me get my other mouse so I can get into my virtual machine settings and hopefully change some stuff around. Got manage virtual machine settings, and I actually got 3 processor cores. Base clock of 2.6 gigahertz and 4 gigabytes of DDR4. And as far as our graphics goes, let me see, 128 megabytes of RAM. So yeah, that is basically all on that. Now I was able to get GeForce Now on here because GeForce Now is actually available on Mac. Let me see if I can get GeForce Now. See, there we go. GeForce Now does okay. I mean, this virtual Mac doesn't have a bunch of graphics compute power, so it is very bad. It's honestly not the best thing in the world. Okay, here we go. We got it up. Okay, kind of stuttery. But let's do something like Rise of the Tomb Raider, which just got put back on GeForce Now, which I was kind of happy because I can. That's a common problem with some of the menus, especially the main menu here. Not allow. I don't want it to use my microphone right now. Can enable that later. But as we can see, it's connecting to the GeForce servers right now. And we're now loading in. We're already in the server. There's Steam, open it up. Shout out to Tomb Raider. As you saw right there, that is not very high refresh rates. That's mainly because of the virtual machine don't have that much GPU power, and it's not able to encode that well videos. Especially it being like that, because it takes a while to get a, especially watching YouTube on here, get a solid 60-ish frames a second. As we see a spotty connection, not good. Just so we can see, I'm gonna open up Steam on my host operating system, and then we actually be able to connect through it. Shout out to Tomb Raider. I don't actually have it installed on this computer yet. Let me see. I'm not Rise of the Tomb Raider if I said that. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Let me see, and there we go. Connect, and we're up on here. Let me just go ahead and connect to this computer so we can get somewhat of an idea of what. As we can see, frame rates not that good. I mean, that's noticeable on screen, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here's virtual machine, and then there's the loading cycle. Here it is on the virtual machine. Like I said, because of GPU power, plus it will run better on Steam's Steam's way better. As we can see, there's me looking around it on there, and I'm actually using my virtual machine mouse, and it's actually very good response times on there compared to what we see right there. Let me see if I can get like a reflection off the monitor. But I can tell it's kind of holding its detail together, even which this right here, definitely smooth 60 frames a second, but I don't know what the cloud computer is actually rendering at. Displaying graphics 720p. Okay, not the best thing in the world. Somewhat. Let's just crank it like maxed out. Let's turn on ray tracing, because I have the Founders Edition, and supposedly they will get you hooked up with the game. If it has a ray tracing compatibility, they will get you hooked up with a ray tracing computer. So, still smooth. Textures are still not good because textures need like a restart. And I could see somewhat of the ray tracing, kind of. Let me try to. Well, see there, got actually a little bit of a lag. Let's see. As you see, our Steam stream is a little bit faster than it is on there. Let me see if I could just like walk off this ledge right here, maybe. Okay, there we go. Good comparison. And then this right here this is the GeForce Now software, and then this right here is Steam. And Steam's kind of getting the second hand right now, but on the actual machine the game is running on, I'm getting about 40 to 50 FPS. With again, a little bit of lag here and there due to, especially, I'm pretty sure this right here is getting enough speed and processor power. Only thing that's holding it back is GPU power, which is not good. I'm going to see about okay, trying to think of what I could do next, as far as got a great idea. Okay, so we're gonna come back here on our Mac and go ahead and exit Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And I don't think Shadow of the Tomb Raider is actually not even supposed to be playable on Mac. Like, there's currently not a Mac version of it, unless you use some kind of like software mod or use a streaming service like GeForce Now. What you gonna do is I just want to see, go on a WebGL. WebGL is basically a rendering engine, 3D rendering engine for websites and stuff. So if you have ever played like that's how first person shooters and stuff like that can be played on. Did I type that in right? Let me click that. This one is a pretty good one. It kind of acts like it's like a water simulation or something like that. This is not really what I was thinking, but as we can see, kind of. Okay, quality is on high. I wonder if we turn that on very low. We'll see. still not. Okay, so not what I wanted to do. It was like a actual water. I think this is somewhat okay, this right here. Okay, so this right here, this is running really smooth. Compared to any other stuff. Okay, yeah, that is. What I'm gonna do is, let's call it a medium. Let's go on ultra high and see what happens. Yeah, that is a big difference as far as in kind of what the performance is. Turn it back on medium. Oh, that's low. I don't know if it's a restart or. Okay, let's bring it like full screen and. That's low. I could see texture artifacts, like lower textures. And then when it kind of smooths out, it kind of gains its textures back and smooths out. But I think Apple should actually do this. I mean, this kind of fluid simulation and stuff like that definitely look really cool as far as what they got set up right now. Yeah, this is stop fluid, reset particles, and what's this? Go to a different website here. Okay, let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, I think this is it. This was the yeah, here it is right here. This one is quite heavy here. Think, yeah, we are. It's not rendering very well. Kind of has a, I don't know, more of like a ray tracing kind of thing with the water. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this live stream. Hopefully y'all liked it, and yeah, that I was just showing the Mac or the Hackintosh with limited GPU. I'm still trying to figure out how to get it more GPU power. When I can do that, I'll probably get back on here and do like some real heavy benchmarks. I might get something like Cinebench on here real quick, or later sometime, and do a CPU test and compare it to, or I might try to give it all of my cores, or all of my processing power from my computer, and compare it to my actual Windows 10. Use it on the Windows 10 processor. Here's my specs right here. 4 gigs of RAM, 3 processors, 79 gigabytes. And then as far as my monitor, I have it where it can go up to 4K if I wanted it to, but it don't officially support that. So that's gonna be the end of this live stream. See y'all in the next one. Goodbye.